The miniskirt is a very short skirt. Its length can range anywhere from 3 inches above the knee to a hem just below the buttocks. Current fashion trends and social mores are generally deciding factors in determining the acceptable length of the miniskirt. The miniskirt was officially introduced to the fashion world in the mid-60s, but earlier, in 1955, both British designer Mary Quant and French designer André Courrèges drafted designs for skirts and short dresses that came above the knee. The two designers each claimed credit for the birth of the miniskirt, but the Quant is more well known today for having been the unofficial uniform of young women during the heady days of swinging London in the 1960s, and for its widespread popularity in the marketplace during this era. Mary Quant was quoted as saying, "Neither I nor Courrèges first came up with the idea of the miniskirt, the girls on the street did." During the 1960s, young people were attracted to the protest movement. Suddenly, authority had to be questioned and every aspect of day-to-day life put on trial. This period of student dissent was naturally reflected in the fashion of the era. It was also during this time that a new cultural aesthetic came into play. A desire for simplified and more compact items eventually led to the development of smaller cars. Automaker Austin introduced the Mini, a compact automobile that enjoyed tremendous popularity in Europe. Allegedly, Mary Quant was inspired by the car's name and dubbed her new skirt appropriately. The miniskirt became a symbol of a new kind of freedom for women. While this trend angered the more conservative values of an older generation, it was only natural that fashion, body image, and one's self-management reflected the social and political mores of the times. In 1966, Jackie Onassis appeared in public wearing a miniskirt, causing the New York Times to comment, "The future of the miniskirt is now assured." The beginning of the 70s saw the cultural acceptance of the miniskirt phenomenon. With militant feminism on the rise, the miniskirt lost its potential for provocation. In the 80s, designer Vivienne Westwood conformed the style to the tastes and trends of the punk movement. Giorgio Armani and Karl Lagerfeld for Chanel chose to design miniskirts that were light and flowing. Azzedine Alaïa, Thierry Mugler, and Gianni Versace reinterpreted the design in a version made of tight elastic fabric.